That hit the spot. Gotta remember this place come back here.
Yeah,
That had to be the biggest, thickest, nicest hamburger I've had in a while.
Like I said, the right over here, Heritage Hills, they came with a recommendation. They said, oh, I was like, oh, okay. And I'm thinking it was good years ago. So I'm thinking, okay. And so I never got around to it. And well, here it is 3-4 months later. And
I tell you what, that was one hell of a big plate of fries.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the large, I got the medium.
And then those weren't
No,
flash frozen.
No, nasty stringy fries. Those are fresh cut.
Those, yeah.
Even with your help, I couldn't finish a damn thing. Jeez, not a chance.
I just picked at a few.
Oof, a little too much.
Oh, look at that. Traffic is still backed up, but guess what? We're not subject to that highway. I just happen to know all the back roads. This is which one am I going to take? Okay, do we go up 116, 124 in Brewster? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the way I'm going. Or we can go what's the road behind Putnam Hospital?
Stoneleigh Avenue.
Yeah, Stoneleigh Avenue. We can go that way. Yeah, put us behind McDonald's and go that way.
Yeah.
Sitting there with his brights on is not helping nobody. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go 116. That's a quieter way. Yeah, this is nice and
Horsies. Yeah.
Look at that, 5:30, and it's still bumper to bumper all the way back
Well,
here.
it's Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? And yeah, what's that telling you?
Yeah.
You get up on that, you'll need another 3 hours to get home. Oh, and here's where here's Copper,
Yeah.
the Croton Dam, or part of it. That's one of them. Actually, you know where they're talking about down there by Yorktown, where you might go to Bosie's.
Yeah.
That when you go 202, whatever, right there.
Yeah.
That's where they're talking about right there. That's where it started. Then you have all these linking ones all around here. like how Detective Corcoran had got all the documents and everything. He's like, all right, what do you want? I want his death ruled as suicide. What, didn't you hear? He shot himself cleaning his gun.
Yeah.
You didn't hear about that? I want something else. Yeah, I figured as much. What else do you want? He even gets off. And, wow, what else? He wanted all this shit. Oh, didn't you hear? It was in the paper. Poor son of a bitch was cleaning his gun and his gun went off.
Shit happens.
Oh, God. Anything else? Oh, boy. Fix that. I bet you that's just how shit was solved, too. How shit was taken care of just like that.
Yep. Well, the New York City police were incredibly corrupt, and they're still corrupt. But back then, it was unbelievably corrupt. That's what Theodore Roosevelt, as police commissioner, tried to clean up. He started the process anyway. Got some of it cleaned up.
Boss Tweed.
Yeah, well, that was the political end of things. I mean, actual police on the street, that they didn't work for the party bosses, and, you know, they collected graft for their superiors, everything else. That was just standard operating procedure. Abusing prisoners, that too. The guy they were shitting on.
Oh, God. Put him in the suite. I ain't got to talk, and then about halfway through. All right, I'll talk. No more. It's disgusting.
God, they were pissing and shitting on a guy like it's nothing.
No more. I'll talk. What do you want to know?
Yeah. Nothing like a rain of warm shit hitting you.
Oh, God.
Oh, I got the diarrhea today. Go in the suite. Yeah. Oh, some nice color out here.
In fact, I'll show you where the Hurricane Sandy knocked over some real big pine trees up here, further up. Right in here.
Yeah, you can see it.
And where they had actually, you see the stumps where they had to cut them.
Oh, yeah.
And some of these monsters were uprooted.
Oh, that's why they had power outages down here lasting so long, compared to us anyway.
I can still see some of the giant. Yeah, see them in there?
Oh, yeah, I see them.
Yeah, these things were huge. Yeah, see all this.
Carcasses are still alive now.
And these weren't like little, look how big some of these trees are still are. They?
Yeah.
Covering the road, freaking 18, 19 inches and huge.
Finished up Hell on Wheels. We finished up Copper. We finished up, what else were we watching?
Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire. Well, that was a video. That wasn't. Well, that's still. If Mike would stop being so cheap and just get HBO, so that we could watch it, you know.
Well, he said get the little coffee can thing with the HBO fund.
Yeah. Really, it couldn't cost more than $1 a month, I'm sure. Just call him up, say, add it to my thing. That's all. This way we can keep current on it. At least we do get to watch now. We're starting to Walking Dead, so we do have that.
Yeah, well, I can't afford HBO right now. I got a $400-something cat bill I got to contend with now.
And I don't need it at home because I don't watch TV at home that much. I'm already paying too much for shit that I don't use. Hammond Museum. I wonder what that's all about.
Now, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Somebody knocked this over 6 times already. Not knocked it over. plowed it over. Like,
oh boy.
busted it out of the cement and busted the metal out. like, and so, what do you think the speed limit in here is to do that?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like bumped; it was literally like a salt truck hit it.
Yeah.
6 times in the last year they had to replace it. One of them was a Honda, an older one.
Very nice houses up here.
Oh, this is the richest of the rich in here.
Oh,
That's why it's so expensive to live in here. That's why the difference between Dumpy Brewster and Starridge Manor was this was the good side of Brewster.
Yeah.
You know, that's why it's like you want a split level ranch, you want a dump, you go into Brewster, and you know, as Linda was bringing all these people in with dirty sneakers with holes in them and no socks, and you know, this is who she's showing the house to. And like, oh, we'll take the house for $50,000. Yeah, okay, try again. You know. You want a dump, you go down into the village or something.
Yeah.
You're not getting that in Starridge Manor. You're not getting that.
Oh.
Not here. You're not. Parts of what Turk Hill Road and all this. This is, you know.
Oh yeah.
And you're on the lake, and you're in Starridge Manor, and you're in the North Salem School District, not the Brewster School District.
Yeah.
That's what made that. You know.
That's a really beautiful color down here. Some of these trees.
This is where my mom drove the Bentley, 58
Oh, yeah?
Bentley, right there in that house right there. This
Maybe
guy
you're
was
knocking doors still,
80
yeah.
something years old, worked for the stock market on Wall Street, whatever, came up and did like 25, 30 laps or something in the pool. My job was to show up at exactly 4:45. I'll never forget that. Not 4:30, not 5 to 4, exactly 4:45, and sweep everything because there was trees there. And then the very last thing I was to do, net all the stuff out. So he had a fresh pool to come into. And that was $5 for 15 minutes.
Which was a lot of money back then.
Well, that's one job. That's one odd job that I had. You know.
North Salem High School.
Yeah, you're part of this school district. You know. It's,
Yeah.
you know, supposedly if you go to this high school, you're supposed to get a good high school education and learn.
Well, you know what? You get what you put into it. Those kids that come out of the South Bronx City school system that go on to very good careers in college and everything else. It's all a matter of what you put into it. You're not willing to do the fucking work, and don't be surprised when you got dumpy grades and you end up shoveling shit for a living, you know? Kingsley's.
Do you know where the old gas pump used to be?
I don't remember.
I'll show you where it was. Yeah, the Kingsley family owned that right up until the 90s. And then sold it.
Welcome to Putnam County.
The Kingsley house will be... there. And that's where the gas pump... yeah, right there. Okay, see how the was a half moon?
Yep.
And the gas pump was right there. It was visible.
Wonder if the tank is still there.
Probably. The tank is probably still there.
Uh-oh. That's a time bomb waiting to happen to somebody.
Who knows?
All they have to do is find it or find a record that it was there, and they're screwed. I know there's still one at Wonderland Hobbies. They never took that tank out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bottom of Terry Hill Road there. They had a single gas pump there for a long time. I remember it being active up into the late 1970s. Even a little past that. But then when the family died, the house was sold. They took all that. They took the pump away, but they never dug a big hole into the tank out. That I would have noticed. And if I'd have noticed it, Mike certainly would have. But the ground looks very undisturbed.
Look at that, seat's all backed up. Look at that.
Yeah, it's still bumper to bumper. Friday night traffic. That sucks. Somebody.
This was bad too. All this was.
Oh yeah. This was a disaster area out there. Yeah, still see the stumps and trees in there too that went down. Not just there. Hurricane Sandy was not fun for anybody. We still got one teeter-tottery tree in the yard that's going to come down probably this winter. I just moved over 30 cars out of the way. Because once it comes down, we're going to have to go in there and clean it up. And the fewer cars I have to get out of the way, if that's all crushed up, the better. Might as well just crush them now when it's easier.
The road used to go here. That used to be a road right there. It was like a kind of a.
Yeah.
Then they made it this.
Too many accidents, I guess.
Probably. But yeah, that used to be where the road would come out right there.
Yeah.
Cut through Brewster Rica and cut through there. Freaking 84 is backed up every direction.
Oh yeah, nice. Somebody's out enjoying the fall weather before all the salt hits the road, eats up the empty car. And traffic again.
A little bit of traffic in the bar
Yeah.
out here.
That's because of the railway station.